your research project. And in this class, we'd like just to discuss one single point, which is the significance of your research as a section that you need to include in your research proposal. The section, the significance of the research, simply states or explains the significance, the importance of your study. It shows how important this study is to you or to others. It should include or should show how your research benefits or impacts others. Think of language. When you find something, for example, new, when you explain why sounds change, when you try to comment on some sociolinguistic features with regard to language, you need to show why finding these things is important. In the significance of the research, you can show how people or others might benefit from reading your research, what they might find in your research important to them. And you might also think of how this is important to the field of linguistics or to the field of literature or to the field of translation by presenting something new or something that's worth investigating later on. Some people might refer to this section as rationale. It's very important because it tries to convince the audience, the readers, that your research is worth doing or reading. Always think of one thing, that if you would like to ask people to fund your research, what points you need them to know about your research to convince them to fund your research. At this point, you can tell the significance of your research. Whenever I write a research paper, I always think of something like, if I would like to ask people to fund my research, to pay money for me, how can I convince them that they are not wasting time or losing their money? How can I convince them of how much important my research is? This is the significance of the research. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.